You said something, bro? Yo. Yo.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, at Heinz Field. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Baltimore Ravens. It's the first weekend of autumn and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. To return, it's Cam Sutton. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First carry for Najee Harris. And an early how do you do right there as in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I'm here.
They hand this off to Harris.
You going?
And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Where you going?
Well, this defense for the Ravens very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
On third down, Fisher.
Oh, wow, he left him. Like he really left the dude. He was wide.
Keep the feet in. Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Now this throw caught left side, and they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Okay. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 and the 11. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Trying to figure out where you're going.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd.
Wow, big.
Pushes it, and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
That was a big tackle.
Najee Harris, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead.
Happy. You got lucky on that third down play.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Keep laughing.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Let's go, y'all.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Why are you talking to me? Shut up. Ooh, that's a
Take this
touchdown.
ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. Let's see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Jackson going to find his running back here. It's Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. Throwing is Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive.
I'm one of them.
He may not be a primary
You know who
guy,
I
but they
am.
definitely want him involved.
You know who I am.
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
I'm sure I'm about to do right now. Yards.
First down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Yards. Yards.
Jackson now off the bootleg.
Oh my God.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. T.J. Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down. So they tried to get him out of the pocket, but that just flat out did not work to their advantage.
Yeah, it seemed to me that he thought maybe he could run around the pressure, but he just kept putting himself in a worse and worse situation. At some point, cut your losses and just go down.
And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first.
We ain't done.
They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. From the gun, Jackson.
Got.
And he's got his man, Marquise Brown.
Come on.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside
like
the
you know.
25. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the
like you know,
offense
nigga.
can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And he'll be taken down as that will take the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
No, for me, that's wrong with you. What's wrong with you?
Ravens touchdown.
You're stupid as hell. You really thought if you clicked on, listen, you really thought if you clicked on, you was going to tackle me. That's why I'm looking at you dumb. You wouldn't have tackled me, bro. You stupid. You know better than that. You know better than that. 0-0. 0-0. I can't stop you. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
Down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Oh, come on, y'all.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Off play action. Fisher.
Hey, sir. Give my pick.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Give my pick.
Picked up
Foot
by
wrong, boy.
Poole. And the Ravens force the
Foot wrong, boy.
They'll take over at their own 27. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage as a rookie.
Don't worry about it.
What lesson
Don't
can
worry
you
about
learn
it.
there?
Well,
Yeah,
understand this.
Very
You
tough.
saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Play action. Now Jackson. Flushed out right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. Well, they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Ah, damn it.
For Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
That's on me.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
On first down,
Choice down.
It's Harris, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They run the counter. It's Harris. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
My ball back. Come on.
It's a jet sweep. Here comes Claypool.
Charge down.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Harris. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air? And in for the Steelers touchdown. Najee Harris. He's scored on the ground and through the air. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
That's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll be out right at the 35.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they'll pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Oh, my God.
Straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. No, they won't. Here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Jackson steps away to his left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2, much more manageable. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there.
Wow.
And Dobbins, he is not going to get there. They stop him short of the line to gain. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can hem him in.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Tucker's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. That's complete to his tight end Freiermuth. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd down. Looking to throw. Fisher.
Wow.
He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake. Fisher. It's brought in by Harris. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Yeah, I know.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Boswell's kick is good. So we reach halftime here in the Steel City with the Steelers on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
These two teams making their last-minute adjustments. The second half coming your way from Pittsburgh. And to bring it to you, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
I gave you the other touchdown.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter.
Touchdown.
On the return, here's a dangerous Cordero Patterson. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35.
That's crazy.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's get it right now.
Now it's Jackson.
Oh, my goodness.
And the Steelers pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Tyson Alualu.
You got to protect me, man.
Gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Well, the terrible towels here at Heinz Field out in full force. Here's 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. He's got a man complete. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Patterson, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Well, the terrible towels here at Heinz Field out in full force. Here's 3rd and long. Play action. It's Jackson.
Come on. Come on. Oh, my goodness. That is a dot.
Yes, he got them both.
That is a dot.
The side judge, and that's 1st down.
That's a super
now
dot.
A chance to make that big play really
hurt.
It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
They'll roll him out right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
It's all good.
3rd and goal, Jackson.
Oh, my God. They literally just cheated me, though.
T.J. Watt
in
there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. This
oh, my God. Missed it.
Yards away. And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
I deserve to lose after that.
Obviously, that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the 2nd miss in a row. best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The 71 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Complete to Harris.
What is this fail? That was a pick. That was literally a pick, bro, and he fell.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Run.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, my God.
Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. A run with Harris out of the shotgun and a minute on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Fisher.
Wow.
Johnson. Touchdown. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now up to 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. And he returns this to the 22. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of the team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and
I'm lagging, and you got the momentum.
Pass here now is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson rolling to his left.
I'm still lagging. I'm going to play, though.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, 2nd half, no quitting here.
0.
On 1st down, Patterson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Wow, bro, this is bad.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right side, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far and brings up 3rd down.
Oh, man.
The Ravens on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 11.
I can't even change my roster. It's so damn loud in this motherfucker. It's a pick. Alright, when I do that.
He's picked off at his own 47, and he's able to get it back
Thanks,
to the 33-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team in a huge way.
Escaping the pressure right. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Come on,
and
man.
He's in.
Right, it's open like that. And the pinch back. That didn't
Najee
look
Harris, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Steelers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the game.
Well, the lag saves this game, I ain't gonna lie.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
After I threw that kick, it started lagging. I'm saying.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 20.
When you cut that last pick you just caught, I was lagging. Crazy, bro. You're not talking about nothing. Even when I was down there and I got sacked, it's because I lagged. I threw the ball away, didn't do it. I lagged, man. Take your win. Shut up.
Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Try us up.
Now it's Jackson. Rolling to his right.
Oh my, see what I'm saying? I'm lagging like I'm big through that latest hit.
The linebacker who picks it.
I'm done throwing the ball.
Here gets us all the way down to the 26-yard line.
That's crazy.
Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're
I'm telling you, I'm lagging bad.
Look at the empty stairs on that sideline. This is one of those games where you just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
That's really why I didn't want to scream.
On 2nd down, and he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens' 18-yard line. 90 yards on the
next time you got to strain.
That's
the rules.
Really, as the night's gone on. The Steelers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep
now it don't
streak
make a
going.
difference.
This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Now it don't make a
difference. Inside the 10 to the 9. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
How he beat you?
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset.
Right, so what you talking about? How you gonna ask me how he beat me?
He's got Claypool for a Steeler touchdown.
He beat me the same way he beat you. He beat me the same way he beat you. Picking that shit off. Picking it off. Picking off some throws. He got a good secondary.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10.
Bro, if I was not, I'm still lagging, bro. Why did? Come on, man. Today just been a bad day, man.
At the line for this next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point. that's all that's
you know what I'm saying? But I'm throwing the ball and he's not even.
A chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh,
and he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They go play action with Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
He dropped it and still had on
And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 23. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
He's still lagging, bro. It's a bad lag game for me, man. He was so good until I started lagging. I'm gonna lie.
The only problem now in the huddle,
everyone's going to want to touch the football. You wasn't doing nothing. She was close. When I started lagging, I couldn't even do nothing on offense. But you see how different my offense is now and how it was? What am I supposed to do? I just ain't no quitter.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up.
So good. When you stream when we play next time, I want to hear shit. Told you this shit was going to do this. So we played.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Man, shut up. I can't even read. You're still mumbling. Shut up.
His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought
himself
like a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first
down. Throw it. Throw it, nigga. Why you scared? You're not throwing it. Yeah, shit.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there. It's second down. The incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
He ain't got no hands. He ain't got no hands, man.
Fisher. Open man, completes it to Claypool.
Everybody running laps. Everybody running laps.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people